Welcome back, guys. Good evening. It's Sunday, and you know what that means. It's an XCOM day. We're back at it on our Long War Beyond Impossible run. It is July 10th. We have... What do we have? We have another workshop coming. We have side training going. Covert operation. Request from Europe. Things are not looking good in our campaign. But hopefully they'll turn around with the side troopers finally coming out. The use of Aurora armor. And paladins. What is this?
Contact detected.
What?
Contact detected.
I was told air situation's not good. That seems to be a lie. Or maybe just the other continent's not good. Alright. Let's go. Let's see what we got.
Bangs out.
And these Exalt missions, man, they are difficult ever since I really buffed them. It's really fun.
They're all over us. Disengaging.
Contact detected.
My, oh my.
Engaging bogey.
Van Dorn, yeah, Van Dorn's gone.
We're getting eaten up here.
He died with his boys on that bridge.
We lost the bubble.
Contact detected.
Alright, we need this mission. You like the old Exalts way better? Well, what do you mean?
We're in pursuit.
Like, it's super dangerous now. Okay. Cash bounty. South America, Asia. I think it's alright. If anything, we get another plane. Yeah, we'll just keep going for now. Maybe build some Phoenix cannons here shortly. Alright, it's flying low.
We're confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Let's bring Elector. Zuki. On an assault? It's not great. We could bring Razor. How about a second engineer? Grenades seem to be carrying me at the moment, so we're going to keep that going. Alright. Smoke. Alright, let's go. An officer. I don't think I have any people right now to be named. Remember, 4-man missions, stay 4-man.
Body parts as souvenirs.
No, we can bring 6.
Disrupted one of our operatives who was in the process of hacking an enemy comm relay in search of new intel.
That overlap.
Move in and deal with any hostiles in the area so our operative can finish recovering the data from the remaining arrays. That operative is our only chance at the data. We can't afford to lose them.
Yeah, you died. It's really, really sad, man. You're so good and you died. So I resubscribed to E, and it turns out there was an alien invasion or something. Most of my stuff is now locked away in a station behind enemy lines. So, can you even dock at the supposed enemy station? I'm assuming that's where all your stuff is. Thank you very much, Daniel. That was a great donation, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, you died attempting a land at large, and we... Did we succeed it? I think we may have succeeded it. Yeah, we did succeed it. I remember now. That HP. Oh, dude, Aurora armor is so strong. And we have it a little bit considerably early than when you would normally get it.
Moving.
If you didn't go direct psi. I would say a full month ahead of that. But you can also have mech troopers. And there's one thing that's nice is it keeps them alive. Yeah, break that glass, baby. I have a... I spent 20 million on a ship. And it's ready to be played, Daniel.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'll play it a little bit tonight.
Shh. You hear that?
Alright, let's hunt them down.
What's making that noise?
We're gonna wait. We're gonna sit by this door and see if someone walks over. Is that door open? It's not open.
Moving out. Enemy spotted.
Oh. It's a group of heavies, too.
On my way.
On Overwatch.
Es hora de correr. Je vais vers la position. Ok, je surveille la zone. I'm on. Hey, a little help.
All right.
Taking fire.
Is that it?
Double time. There's heavy fire in this zone.
That would do a lot of damage.
Headed there now.
We're close to recovering another piece of the intel. Our operative just has to activate that comm relay, Commander. Good. We've decrypted some of the Exalt data, and it looks like their communications were disrupted by our hack. We should keep looking for the remaining relays.
There's something else there?
D'accord.
We're gonna command another. Peña va! Alright. Another comm relay is back there. We could probably hide him here with a suppression. I don't think I need to shoot
Aye,
that.
suppression, Commander.
Ah, yeah, that's the other heavy.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Commander, we're detecting new contacts moving towards Strike 1's current position.
Okay.
Posición confirmada.
Let's see how much damage this does.
Negative. Weapons dry.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to drop smoke here.
Nailed him. Good to go.
Okay. Toasted.
Eyes on the prize.
Alright, we'll leave it at that. Looks good.
We're trying to pull back.
At the end of May and haven't seen a mechtoid. Said it saw Berserker was 60 HP. That sounds like a fun time. The mechtoids should be pretty prevalent in May and June. Should be a good amount.
Heading to that location. Overwatch, aye aye.
Let's go ahead and hunker. Wait here.
Roger that. Scanning. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Yeah, unless they rock it, we're good. They don't see that yet. I can grenade that.
Frag out.
Probably even finish that off with an alien grenade.
On the move.
Shouldn't need to waste a grenade on our
Suck
our
on
engineer.
this.
Perfect.
Heading out. A la orden, comandante. Roger.
All right.
Got my observation.
Let's prepare.
D'accord.
Afirmativo.
Solid copy.
Got it. Moving.
Go ahead. I got my eyes on it.
All right.
Affirme. Écoutez.
So they're inside the other building. These have not gone past the door yet.
What was that? I'm rolling.
Andando.
I'm rolling.
Joe. Yes, Commander. On peut y aller.
Let's rock.
Got it covered. Got my eyes on it.
I know we're gonna pull something.
I'm on the move.
Heading to that location.
Posición confirmada.
Got it covered.
All right, last chance.
Bon sang, c'était quoi?
Headed there now. Eyes on target. Roger that. Scanning. Position confirmed.
Now these positions are doable.
Allá va una.
It's minimal damage on that actually.
Frag out.
Tout de suite.
Hoorah!
Okay. Very, very, very good.
X-ray down. They're backing up. Advance.
On the move.
Huh.
Adjusting aim.
A ello voy. Muerto y fuera.
L'ouvre l'œil, commandant.
Could also have mind creating if I wanted.
They're falling back.
Why move? What you up to?
Adjusting aim.
Pod leaders get huge. Yeah, they are crazy. One alien grenade remaining.
Your nightmare is just starting.
It's probably best just
Dodger,
to
dodger.
Je bouge.
control with mind frame, move in, and attempt a flank here.
Se echan atrás, avanzad.
Beagle squad wiped the other day. He was so tilted he quit stream. That sounds like me, man. I thought he ended up playing Arma.
On my way. Target
Asunto resuelto.
disabled.
Dude, I was getting tilted yesterday so hard. Kept failing.
Moving out.
Allez, on bouge.
Let's do this.
Come get some.
It's strange too because now that I'm uploading to YouTube the whole playthrough, I want it to get late and or to succeed, which of course is gonna be hard.
You hear that?
But it's like if I'm on the brink of
On my
losing or
way.
if I lose my campaign, it's
Rock
like
and roll.
fuck, dude.
Je reste en surveillance. Got it covered. Roger.
I wouldn't say it's
Got my eyes
wasted, but it's like, man, I'm already like 20 hours into this
time.
run. What happens to that whole YouTube run?
Je bouge.
You know what I mean? It's like it's extra bad now. It actually
Aye,
actually
aye,
matters.
Suck on this.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it'd blow up the first one. Yeah, to be expected. But did not get it. Ooh.
Shot failed to connect. X-ray neutralized.
Yeah, we need to kill the heavy. That's
Muerto y
priority
fuera.
number one. And we'll drop a smoke grenade here. Oh, right. They're still hacked. 4 damage? That's actually surprising that it did 4. It probably had 4 DR in that too.
Alien neutralisé.
Damn, okay.
Headed there now. Moving to Overwatch. Whoa!
57 is pretty high behind full cover.
Andando.
It's got low profile. How do I hit you? What is this shit?
Missed the target.
On Overwatch.
Okay.
Ammo out. Good to go. Adjusting aim.
Dash behind him. Oh. Well, looks like I'll have to do that.
Muerto y fuera de munición. J'y suis déjà.
Let's do this.
Location confirmed. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Heading to that location.
I'm on it, Commander.
Heading out.
Alright.
I'm on it.
Let's hack the comm relay and get out of
Estoy
here.
en marcha. Es hora de matar. Okay,
Exalt reinforcements are in the area, Commander.
Adjusting sights. Damn it.
Go down many immune to crits. I mean, if you're flanking them, then you're going to crit them.
Taken care of.
And give our medic officer the kill.
J'y vais tout de suite.
Medic officers need a lot more experience here.
Alien à terre.
We've hacked all the comm relays in this area, Commander. The data is fully decrypted. We need to move the operative to the evac point for extraction. New objective received.
A toda leche.
What is that? Infantry. That infantry is going to be so hard to kill.
Running.
Roger, Dodger.
And look at the people in Carapace. We're like, you know, it's a little bit uncomfortable. Like, okay, 12 HP, then you go to like 20. Oh wow. All of the tank items plus high tier armor.
Headed there now. Roger, Dodger.
I'm
Our
on the
field
move.
operative has reached the extraction point with the data, Commander. Strike One can either stay and clear out any other Exalt forces in the area, or head to the evac point for immediate extraction. We have a new objective.
We have a new objective. Oh wow.
Afirmativo. Maldita sea.
Okay.
Your nightmare is just starting. Je suis de retour. Watch the flanks.
For DR.
Afirmativo.
Not bad.
On the move.
Well done, Commander. Our operative is safe.
Okay, let's go. Couldn't phrase just better. You guys really don't like my side play, huh?
Excellent work.
Everyone's
all
like, go
around.
Mac Troopers.
Another impressive effort from our troops.
Sai's gonna be weak.
Exalt intel decryption complete. Eliminating statistical
so 10.
improbabilities for possible Exalt location.
Still going Gauss? Alright.
Additional workshop online.
Augment soldiers. I don't think we really have anyone to augment right now. And we're just gonna be spending all of our credits here in a few days anyways. New combat systems. Let's take a look at the foundry. Is there anything that I can get? Scope upgrade would be nice. It costs credits only. You can probably do scope
I'll make sure
upgrade
production
and
begins
build a few
immediately.
scopes here.
And as soon as we've got something, I'll be in touch.
Yes. Visit the Psi Lab. What do we got? I don't think I really want to psi up our snipers right now. I will throw them in the gene mod facility though.
Excellent. We'll begin prepping the candidate for surgery immediately. I will notify you when the genetic modification process is completed.
Okay. Keep it going. Laser lamps, baby. Succeeded too. Is anyone back yet? We have Bobek. Bobek's good. Like, really good. No one else I want to put in. Gauss weapons. We need to get advanced Gauss. And we have the research credit for it too. I think I saw a grenade launcher. Okay. 8 to 16 damage. So I hear this is the most overpowered thing in existence. Let's take a look here. Five to 11. Get medkits? Okay. That does seem like a considerable amount of damage. We may be nerfing that here very soon. Foundry. Conservation. Mechanized unit defenses, yes. Where is... Oh, I need Finman autopsy.
I'll make sure to notify you as soon as production.
Okay. It's July 13th. Now, what can we build? We have a whole bunch of Gauss rifles we can build. 3, 4. Let's do 4 rifles, 2 carbines, machine gun, auto rifle. We'll just run auto rifles. I have no alloys left. Okay. Ooh, no. And let's take a look at the Psi Lab. Was there anyone that is now ready? We can put Zuki in there. How about the people that are ready to go to the next one? 5 days and 2 days. Phoenix cannons? I can't afford the currency right now. Wait, where is this? Africa. Understood. Urban block. Alright, let's bring Nebuchadnezzar. And let's bring some of the big troopers here. Warlord, Zora, Beifa. Need a Rocketeer. Let's bring Sassy. Scout. Do I have a gunner? I don't believe so. is such a massive upgrade. I don't even know what I initially had Aurora Armor at. Like, what was the initial stats of Aurora Armor? Does anyone remember? I remember it being pretty crap. Like 6 HP or something stupid. Like worse than Carapace. And yet, it was more expensive and difficult to get.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
Ideally, what we have is most of our soldiers in Aurora Armor and or a mech trooper.
Central, this is Big Sky. Confirm signal uplink. Strike team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike one has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
So we'll nail the
Hang out.
truck group
Enemy
first.
spotted.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Suck on this. It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. Alright.
Grenade out.
Two chrysalids.
Выполняю. Лунатик готов.
Moving.
That's a hilarious amount of damage.
On the move.
On Overwatch. Bollocks. Missed. Missed the target.
Sectoids. With a mechtoid, okay. Yeah, the initial activation of chrysalids is incredible.
Да, командир.
Heading there now.
Solid copy.
If you can snag them on that initial pull
Headed there
when
now.
they patrol
Heading
in,
to that location.
you're good.
Good to go.
Rock and roll.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Буду
Ready.
начеку.
Let's do this.
Rock and roll. Roger that. Scanning. What the hell was that?
Okay. Damn, dude. So many civs dead.
Moving to position.
Gotcha. Moving.
On my way.
Can't really
Bestätige.
I'm rolling.
engage on this that easily.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Так точно. К бою готов. Auf Feldposten.
Come get some. I'm on it.
Got it covered.
Still no pull. No one died. Okay. We're gonna move our gunner up.
Affirmative. It's getting crowded over here.
Suck on this. Firing starter rocket.
We did not hit the mechtoid. That's bad news.
Уже иду.
Why do you have phalanx armor still?
Moving
Fuck.
out. Rücke aus. Hier kommt der Schmerz.
I'm on the move.
On Overwatch.
Let's get that one.
Out of the
I'm gonna
gate.
give a combat rush.
On my way.
We're gonna save some of this mine fray. There's the mechtoid to consider.
Adjusting aim.
Watch the flanks.
I'm guessing they're gonna kill all those civs there, which will then free up the position here.
Get me the hell out of here.
Freed up for explosives, no problem. Okay. $51. Where's our grenade? Oh, only one engineer? Is that real? 4 tile scatter.
Спешу.
Why couldn't he just have Carapace? He'd survive that.
Ich mach mich los.
On my way. Throwing grenade. Won't even know what hit him.
Damn.
Down, boy.
Yeah, that did like nothing.
Dead and gone. Roger that. Scanning.
Moving to
I'm just in Overwatch. I don't know where they're gonna be.
Got a lot of heat on me. X-Rays kommen von der Seite.
I hope there's a civilian like in the back somewhere. Floaters around this gas station is the worst thing. They're hard to see. They can fly around and flank you easy, and it's terrible.
Suck on this.
Kill the floater. I feel like I want to focus the mech,
Hostile
but
ammo available.
I'm beginning to think that that's not going to work.
X-ray locked down. I'm the last first. Bereit zum Angriff.
frag out.
Yep.
You're gonna wish you stayed home.
There we go. First mind fray. That didn't happen. It's fine.
Mehr habt ihr nicht drauf?
Almost.
Ready to fire.
Floaters.
You're gonna wish you stayed home.
Yeah, I do want to suppress him.
Alter Ziel unten.
Moving. It's raining death over here. Negative damage.
On the move. Grenade out.
Alright, car's burning. That's what I wanted to accomplish.
Cover going out.
Squads dependent on explosives. Yeah, like all my squads are pretty dependent on explosives.
Heading out.
It's my main thing that I have going for me right now is explosives plus
Rub some dirt
some
on
psyop. So certain control like this, the mind fray on the mechtoid.
Incoming fire.
They might actually mind fray him down. We'll see.
Sieger unter Beschuss.
I'm under fire.
Where we are. Okay. So if we can
Taking fire
going
over
for that
here.
shot. Okay. If I can finish off the mechtoid. I could also keep him controlled for quite a while too. No one else is on Overwatch.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, I'd say top him off.
Man up and get back out there.
55.
I'm all out.
Jesus, dude.
Headed there now. I'm about to start keeping score.
It's not gonna kill him.
Overwatching.
That might, though. Oh, okay. Okay.
Ich hab nichts mehr. Krieg ich ihn.
No longer a threat.
There was no combat rush, though. I was trying to create the combat rush.
Requesting immediate assistance. Got a lot of heat on me.
Oh, wow. They've shot so many times, they're just reloading.
On my way. Nailed him.
Okay, only 4 damage.
And one in the pipe.
Verstanden, Commander.
I need to see a floater. Floaters are particularly vulnerable. What can you do? Nothing that I
We're
care
green
about.
to go.
They're particularly vulnerable to mind phrase.
Got a cover.
Not sure if the glass is big enough. It works, man. Means I don't have to get up so often.
Oh, dead in the water over here.
Incoming fire!
A lot of these floaters have had the ability to flank, but they haven't then. 4DR. I'm not sure if we're running Will to Survive or not.
Taking fire over here!
Good riddance. I need ammunition.
Yep, we're running Will to Survive.
On my way.
Oh, come on!
Nachgeladen.
If I did this first, probably would have killed him. It reduces the will.
Moving. Roger that. Scanning.
You read my mind.
Ah, Zorp has, good.
Heading out.
Lock mode.
Back in.
Reloaded.
Did they even do anything? I don't feel like they did anything.
Brauche Nachschub.
Kill confirmed.
Sectoid floater.
Move into position. Bye-bye.
I'm on it, Commander. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Position confirmed. Bring in a pang.
It's the growth that keeps showing on the ground. That is the tiles that you can move to. Basically, it just shows all of that.
Set him up, knock him down. On the move.
I have no idea where the last floater's at.
He's down.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's actually up here.
I'm on the move. Come get some.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch confirmed.
Steckt hier.
Am I triggering it just by moving people?
Overwatch scanning.
Down.
Wait, what?
Shut up. Listen.
Oh, it's a sectoid. I see.
Move into position. You hear that? Das ist doch Riesenkacke!
Missed. Heading up.
Didn't mean to do that. All right,
On my way.
get him. Yeah, Sector is trying to evac.
Commander. Mission accomplished.
Operation Crimson Star. Okay. July 14th. 2 missions. Okay. Dense smoke. Oh wow. HP and 6. Was it 5? It was 5. Well, look at all those 7s, man. 7 HP, 77 aim, 77 will. That's a lucky soldier right there. And let me get my lottery ticket.
We will be in touch, Commander.
All right, repair. And how about our new recruits? 15 mobility. -4 defense. Oh, so bad. -71 -3. What is that supposed to be? I would say sniper. Okay, 13 mobility. Yep. Flurmsy. Thank you, Flurm. I much appreciate that, man. Gosh, the rest just suck. If you roll an insane amount of aim, 8. Okay, so you're 1 off max roll. That works. Okay. Panic in Egypt is increased. Oh, was that? It was. So hard to get content bonuses here. I feel like I'm playing Risk and I have like no countries. Restorative mists, okay. Improved medkit, chem grenade, muscle fiber density. Ooh. Floater autopsy. I need. Advanced Gauss.
I've always thought of science as a way to improve our everyday lives, to answer the long-standing questions of scientific history. The aliens, though. It's obvious now that they consider science simply a means to an end, using and discarding life as needed to reach their goal.
That's
Whatever
right.
that may be.
Improved medkit. About time we get this. I don't think we can
We're certainly
afford a
keeping
chem
the boys down
grenade.
in the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
15 Thinman corpses. I just have no currency to really give out. Scope upgrade, okay. Oh, there it is. Alright, we can sell some Illyrium after that. Wait, Illyrium, do we Also that. How about Seeker Wreck? I do want 2 chem grenades. Not enough Thimin corpses. Amazing. Okay. Alright. It's about time to scan for Exalt here, as well as potentially load up the Scilab. Where's Maltu? 1 day, 2 hours. Okay. Was there anything else? Anyone else? Arrogant Badger? Sure. No mech secondaries. Did I not build a grenade launcher? Oh, I did not. Yeah, we should probably get those grenade launchers. That's the main thing that's going to make them better here. Actoid cores. We can sell a couple stasis tanks. We can sell drone racks. Flamethrower, grenade launcher. Alright, 2 grenade launchers. Good. And Daddy Dustin. Level 2 Psi. What do we have here? Psi Inspiration, Distortion Field. Nearby allies in cover receive 10 defense. That's big. It's very big. You ideally have a couple of Distortion Field soldiers. Psi Inspiration, though. Ooh. We want a couple of Psi Inspiration. We'll start off with Distortion Fields. Distortion Field, 5 days, 65% chance. Okay. Dude, so much success in the Scilab. It's great. Corona Red. 6387, that's pretty good. And where's Daddy Dustin? 10, or no, it's Maltu. 10 hours. Finally, the first request. Two corporals. And they're low aim, of course. What to do with them? One's clearly an engineer or a scout. I would say scout here. And the other one is going to be an engineer. Engineer. Scout. Great promotions on the scout. Alright, Maltu's back. Send him to the Scilab. So mechanized unit defenses is great. I need to scan for Exalt, actually. What can I drop? Okay, covert operations.
Intel scan complete. Positive ID on Exalt cell locations.
And we'll bring the newest assault recruit here. Running a ceramic, an alien grenade, and a laser pistol. Oops. Okay.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt cell in France.
Commander,
It's been a while
we're
since I had a
receiving
mission.
several urgent requests for assistance.
Swarming,
there are
too.
abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
All right, we have a Jaeger. 4 aim, okay. All right. Spring lockdown. Close quarters, a swarming map. How can we arm our mech troopers? No reason to run the archer without the explosives yet. One Jaeger number 1. And the Marauder. Yeah, the Marauder. Laser Lance. And from here, we can run a whole bunch of other things. We can get a scope. We can get laser sight. It's a lot of aim there. Eye cap. Sure. Probably pretty much the same loadout here. There's also a targeting module, but I'll do high cap. Alright. High cap's a good choice. I think the minigun only has a couple, or the laser lance only has a couple ammo shots here. 3 ammo? Yeah. Alright, now we need some cover destruction. Let's grab Joey. We're not going to bring any snipers on this. Kahuki. Snazzy. Grab Razor. And a Scout. Don't we have a Saya Scout? Yeah, we have. There we go. Aurora armor. Aurora armor. Alright. And instead of the smoke, we're gonna run an alloy plating. It's gonna be a beefy squad. So if we look at the mechs here, they have 2DR. The first suit gives it 3H, 12 defense, bunch of HP. Yeah, I guess that could be good. Oh shoot, we lost all of our assortment of gear. Okay. Alright, let's go. Gauss. Ah, yeah, I do have Gauss. Gauss carbine. Now I can't save my loadout slot, so I'm gonna have to boot up the game again to do so. Where's the rifles? Okay. Yeah, the loadout mod bugs out sometimes. Disarmed the archer. Did I disarm the archer? Okay, boot up the game. All right, I'll give him back the laser gun. Okay. And before we do go into this mission, it has been a pretty long segment, so I'm gonna put a marker and split this part for the YouTube.